Hi, folks. This is Lee with the Market Sense for July 23rd, 2019, that week anyway. The charts in this presentation are provided to us from the Trade Navigator software. That's from Gettess. And looking at a weekly bond market chart here, you can see last week was inside to the previous week, and this week hasn't accomplished a whole lot either. I think we're probably looking at roughly the 156 area up here as resistance and support basically around 153 and a half, 153.15, 16 right in this area. But it might be wise, given the inside week last week and the general sideways here for a little while, it might be wise to treat this more as a potential breakout situation, in which case it would be going above 156 that would be important, and the breakdown would probably be below 152.08. We still have to worry about the mid-Keltner brand here possibly holding them, but I think below 52.08 is worth taking a shot at because our momentum indicator down here at the bottom suggests that the momentum is rolled over. So, slight bias to the downside, but not a big bias. We are waiting on the Fed next week to issue their statement on interest rates, and they're widely expected to cut interest rates. And the concern in my mind is, are we in a buy the rumor, sell the fact situation, which is the market has rallied up in anticipation of a rate cut. So if they get the rate cut, do they then go down? Do they have no more reason to go up? I'm not predicting that. It just, a little frightening that might be the possibility. So keep that in mind. Stocks are also relatively quiet. Last week wasn't an inside week, but it just went marginally higher before turning right back down. And then, of course, this week has turned right back up so far. Here again, I think, what is this? This is about 30.16, 30.15.16 is resistance and support around 29.55. Wouldn't be too surprising to see them go to the old highs above 30.35 here. Of course, they were focused on the interest rate situation and what the Fed will do next week, so they're sort of biding time until then. Except we have kind of a really big deal that probably amounts to nothing, and that is the Robert Mueller testimony in front of Congress on Wednesday. I think he will be careful not to utter a syllable any different than anything everybody's heard already. But if he coughs or says something, this market could go spastic. So the fact that they are sort of in a tight range and sort of a breakout mode doesn't surprise me. I think that's what the environment calls for. And you can't be real surprised if they blow out in either direction from here. I also wouldn't be terribly surprised if they blow out in one direction and then come flying back. But that's totally another story. We've got to see what comes out of Robert Mueller's mouth Wednesday. And again, I think that's nothing, but Lord knows the market is primed for it. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get your